Welcome to Vnewsletter, the music products industry's first and only video webcast. I'm Jill Nicolini. I hope that everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday, and being part of this industry gives us a lot to be thankful for. We have a couple of big stories related to NAMM this month. We also have a pair of stories about the increasing importance of China to the musical instrument market, our top stories about the major event Presonus held earlier this fall. Plus, we have more Show Us Your Tube snippets. Everybody's gearing up for the NAMM show, including the association itself. NAMM is inviting music educators and school administrators from across the country to Anaheim to experience Music Education Days. The 6th annual event will be held January 26 to 27. Hosted by the NAMM Foundation, music educators and school administrators will have an opportunity to preview the latest instruments, products, and tools relevant to today's music classrooms. It'll feature musical performances each morning, beginning at 9:30, followed by session briefings and program highlights. Afternoon breakout sessions will cover topics relevant to music educators. Speaking of NAMM, this coming May, NAMM Music Messe Russia and ProLight and Sound NAMM Russia will be returning to Moscow. This follows a successful 2012 debut. New event features will provide more educational and product opportunities, sitting alongside returning popular programs. To present classical instruments in all their glory, something called Pavilion Classique will be introduced. The area encompasses 2 halls and features large panoramic windows. A diverse program of seminars, master classes, and concerts will be held in conjunction with the Pavilion Classique. Following its successful debut, Piano Days, put on in association with the Russian Association of Piano Tuners, will return. We'll be back with new products in just a moment. Stay right there.
Peavy's goal has been from the first to be better, build a better product. Making good products at fair and reasonable prices, that's where expertise comes in. The best is yet to come. That's what keeps me going.
With Chauvet technology, doesn't have to be nerve-rattling. 2 dynamic LED fixtures have joined the Intimidator family of moving heads and scanners. They're the Intimidator Spot LED 250 and Intimidator Spot LED 350. They enhance mobile rigs and add effects to what club installs. 8 colors and 7 gobos produce varied effects. A 3-facet prism multiplies the beam, covering a larger area. Use the easy access gobo door to install custom gobos. Selectable pan and tilt rangers gives you control of the beam's position. The Nicolini signature set of guitar strings represent the latest from Dean Markley USA. This collaboration offers select gauges from the Dean Markley Helix line of strings as used by the Black Label Society guitarists. The new Helix string uses a precise elliptical shape for the winding wires. This eliminates the need for coatings, treatments, or frivolous alloys. The shape required a new hyper-elliptical winding process in order to increase the number of wraps along the length of the string. Quark's found the keys to success with its Chrome Music workstation. The company says it offers a level of high-quality sounds and features not previously seen in a keyboard of its class. Chrome provides a carefully chosen selection of piano and drum sounds derived from the flagship Chronos. Plus, there are lots of other sounds and powerful production tools like a piano roll style sequencer. In all, Chrome offers 640 programs, 288 combinations, 900 art patterns, and more than 600 drum track grooves. The Music China show in Shanghai this past October was a major success. Not only is the show growing, but the entire country is becoming more important in MI. We'll have more on that coming up next.
Advance your art with the Rane 61 and 62. Turntablism is alive and more creative than ever with the release of 2 revolutionary 2-channel DJ mixers from Rane, the Rane 61 and 62. Experience them both at the Rane stand. Also available, the Z-Trip Limited Edition 62Z.
Fender has announced initiatives to expand in China, including a new office in Beijing. It will accommodate a team of Fender employees dedicated to supporting the branding and marketing needs of strategic partners, distributors, dealers, and education channels within China. This China-based Fender team will be the first of its kind for the company. It'll be fully dedicated to growth within the emerging Chinese musical instruments market. Fender has also announced the establishment of a third-party distribution company authorized and dedicated to selling only Fender products. It's named Fast Distribution, and it's based in a new office and showroom space, and that's in Guangzhou. Plans have been revealed for a massive new campus that'll house the music group's operations in China. The sprawling 50-acre complex is modeled on the corporate campus, typical of Silicon Valley. Now it'll include R&D, manufacturing, a residential village, and lots of green space cultivated around the site's natural wetlands. It's slated for completion by 2014. The investment comes as the company's current music group city site is stretched to capacity. The new campus will be home to nearly 5,000 employees. It's to include more than 3 million square feet of automated factory space. And don't miss these cool new products coming your way. OnStage Stands has introduced its newest conductor stand, the SM7312W. The product's key feature is its oversized solid wood bookplate. At 13.5 inches by 22 inches, the bookplate is 3 inches wider than typical designs. And with a 2-inch return lip, it accommodates large music books with room to spare for batons, metronomes, and more. Add a beautiful rosewood finish to its large dimensions, and the SM7312W really stands out. Here's a name that's making a new product push. Pushburn Guitars. The company's adding the WCG 25 SCE to the Comfort series. It's a grand auditorium-style acoustic electric guitar with a Venetian cutaway for upper fret access. A highlight of the Comfort series is the bevel top at the lower bout. In the case of the WCG 25 SCE, the bevel becomes part of the mahogany binding. The guitar features a book-matched solid Sitka spruce top and rosewood back and sides. Yamaha's unveiled updates to its NoteStar app for iPad. NoteStar 2.0 is a media-rich digital sheet music program that's aimed at motivating keyboard players. It does that by providing a dynamic, fun performance experience. The app now features a vocal muting option. This enables the performer to sing along karaoke style. Since its release, NoteStar has been consistently adding 20 new song titles per month. NoteStar is a free download from the App Store, and each song sells for $3.99. All right, Global Truss America is rolling out a branding program. Plus, Presonus brought together hundreds of people in September for a truly memorable weekend. And we've got more Show Us Your Tube submissions to share.
It started in 1967 with the world's first solid-state high-powered amplifier with unsurpassed reliability. It continues today. The ITEC DriveCore series of amplifiers represents decades of work, developing and refining amplifier technology that pushes the limits of sound reinforcement, resulting in greater fidelity at high and low power levels, more efficiency with less waste heat, and unparalleled reliability.
Some really big news broke recently from Global Truss America. The company introduced a branding program. Under this program, they will be actively marketing trussing products under 2 brands, Global Truss and Dora Truss. Both brands will be part of the Global Truss America family, but each will be intended for a different market. The Global Truss brand will be used for products aimed at the mobile DJ market, such as arches and stands. The Dora Truss name will appear on the company's extensive line of professional trussing. These products will be supported by Global Truss America's in-house CAD design team. In late September, Presonus brought nearly 500 attendees to Baton Rouge, Louisiana for its annual users conference dubbed Presonus Fear. The event drew musicians, producers, engineers, and other music business professionals, including our own Dan Farisi, editor of The Retailer. Held on a Friday and a Saturday, the gathering featured in-depth technical sessions and seminars from true luminaries in the areas of music and technology. All the education and training was complemented by a couple free concerts, which got the Shaw Center rocking. Presonus Fear debuted last year, but this year's offering was dramatically larger, an undisputed success. According to Dan, the Presonus team's passion could not have been more evident. They say you just can't eat one potato chip. I don't know anything about that, but I know YouTube, and more specifically, Show Us Your Tubes. It's very addictive. Let's check out one more cool submission.
Yo, don't you guys ever stop?
Nope.
No.
over 100 new features, including integrated melodyne, transient beat stuff. It's rockin'.
To see the whole video plus more submissions, go to msretailer.com. And that wraps up the newsletter for this month, but don't worry, we will be back in December. Can't believe it's December already. 2 all-new shows. And until then, why don't you get started on your Christmas list? I'm Jill Nicolini, and we all thank you for watching. Bye-bye.